Welcome back, everybody. My next guest is a TV and radio personality. He's an activist and the author of a new book, The Rejected Stone, Al Sharpton and the Path to American Leadership. Please welcome my friend, Reverend Al Sharpton. Rev, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Look at you. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are
Boy,
you?
you getting sharper and sharper.
No, I'm trying to be like you.
Man, I'm trying to get my weight together, man. You look good. How much weight have you lost?
All told, about 120 pounds.
That's been great, man. I'm gonna get into this book, but I gotta tell you, man, I really do appreciate your stand for the small man. I think it's the common man that has really connected with you over the years, and the common cause, I think, has been very, very effective.
Well, thank you. That's what my ministry is all about.
Yeah.
You have to know in life what your passion is, what gets you up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my passion. And I once you lose it, you should get out of it and do something else.
Right. Now, it's been 10 years since your last book. Why is this one really important to you at this point?
You know, people stop me all over wherever I'm traveling and say to me, you've changed so much. You've gone radio now, TV every day. Your National Action Network has gotten formidable. You go to the White House, and you lost a lot of weight. How did you transform yourself? I want to go to the next level in my life. And I thought about it. I said, rather than just talk politics, I want to write a book about how anybody, any race, any religion, can transform themselves and go to the next step in life and not be afraid to do it, because you can do it.
Right.
And I'm a billboard of that.
Right, exactly. Just like me, Reverend Al Sharpton has some principles that he lives by, characteristics of being a leader. So what's the first principle that you say makes a person a leader?
You have to first decide where you're going. You know, most people never arrive because they don't have a destination. If you go to the airport, first thing you have to decide is where you're going. You can't even price the ticket, get through security nowhere if you're not going anywhere.
Right.
And we hang out in the airports of life. That's the first thing you have to do. Second, you can't be afraid to think big and be big. We all are born a certain race, certain, economic class. We put in categories. You got to think bigger than that. And lastly, be consistent and disciplined. And I think that discipline is something that a lot of people cannot apply, which robs them of their greatness. So in the book, I talk about how I learned. I give anecdotes. You know, I was very close with James Brown, the singer. He was like a father of mine. Right. Michael Jackson. I talk about my relationship with the president. And I talk about how I learned these things and different things from different people, right, because nobody gets big by accident. You have to do it by having a diligent plan.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, it's that thinking big part that stops a lot of people, because they see themselves in their environment only. You know, my mother, when I was small, used to bring home travel magazines. Mm-hmm. And my father didn't understand, why you buying all these travel magazines? We ain't got no money to go to these places. She said, it's for Steve now, the kids, because I want them to see other places, because one day they will be able to go. And I saw Aruba. I was snorkeling in the Barrier Reef at 9. No money to get there, but it was them making me see it.
You know, the rejected stone comes from the Bible. The rejected stone to be the cornerstone. We've all been rejects, yeah, whether in our homes, whether in our jobs, whether in our life. And what I've learned is you can be the biggest reject in the world. Media used to demonize me. But if you learn to embrace and accept yourself, then soon the world will have to join your embrace. So I found I couldn't be somebody else. So I fell in love with Al Sharpton. I've been the president, chairman of the board, secretary, and only member of the Al Sharpton fan club. But we made it.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got another fan in me, my friend, because you have taught me so many things, and you have come to my aid in some really dark moments. I thank you for your friendship.
Thank you.
And listen to me, folks. For more about his principles on leadership, all you got to do is pick up his new book. It's called The Rejected Stone. I think there's some information in there for anybody that's trying to make it, okay? Make sure you pick up a copy. We'll be right back. Reverend Al Sharpton, everybody.